Our next story is from Pakistan. The country has turned into a circus. And I'm not the one saying this. A former Pakistani Prime Minister is. His name is Nawaz Sharif. He released a statement on Tuesday. Allow me to quote. Pakistan has turned into a circus. Salute to the 3 Supreme Court judges. This is Nawaz Sharif. What was he referring to? The political tug-of-war in the Punjab province. Imran Khan has won this round. His party, the PTI, has won in court. Nawaz Sharif's party, the PMLN, lost. The Sharifs are calling it a judicial coup. They're accusing the Supreme Court of Pakistan of favouring their Ladla. That's what Maryam Nawaz said. She said the judiciary has ruled in the favour of its Ladla or darling, Imran Khan. Now, let me give you some context here. The Punjab province was supposed to elect its chief minister. The assembly held a vote for this. Imran Khan's allies won that vote, but they could not appoint a CM, thanks to the deputy speaker. He annulled 10 of their votes. And then he ruled in favour of the PMLN, that is Nawaz Sharif's party. He made their candidate the chief minister, even though they lost the election. The PTI, which is Imran Khan's party, approached the Supreme Court. It filed a petition to overturn the deputy speaker's decision. And the Supreme Court of Pakistan ruled in favour of the PTI. So Imran Khan's ally, Chaudhry Parvez Ilahi, is now the chief minister of Punjab. Here's what the court said. The governance of the province of Punjab has been subverted. The fundamental rights of the people have been seriously infringed. Therefore, the deputy speaker's ruling is set aside and declared to be void. Hours after this order, there was an oath-taking ceremony. Parvez Ilahi was sworn in. Hamza Shehbaz was dethroned. Minutes after that, there were celebrations in PTI offices. And you have to give it to Nawaz Sharif. It did look like a circus. There was a carnival on the streets too. In Lahore, PTI workers gathered by the thousands, waving flags, chanting slogans and performing stunts. Watch this now. As the PTI celebrated all night, the PMLN was busy brainstorming, taking stock of what had happened. The next morning, they came up with another political threat, a warning to impose governor's rule in Punjab. Why? Simply because they can. After all, this is the party in power in Islamabad. Listen to Pakistan's Interior Minister.
जिस किस्म की गुफ्तगू कल शाम से की जा रही है और बाज़ जो आवारा किस्म की गुफ्तगू करने के आदी हैं, वो जिस किस्म की गुफ्तगू कर रहे हैं कि जी हम फ़लाँ पे पाबंदी लगा देंगे, फ़लाँ पे ये कर देंगे, अगर उन्होंने कोई ऐसी हरकत की तो मेरा उनको ये पैगाम है कि गवर्नर राज की समरी जो है वो वज़ारत दाखिला ने पेश करनी है और मैंने उसके ऊपर काम शुरू कर दिया.
How did the PTI respond to this threat? It chose Fawad Chaudhry to hit back. Mr. Gift of the Gab called PMLN leaders politically broke and mentally challenged.
राना सनाउल्लाह का और जो मरियम औरंगजेब का और कुछ और लोगों का जो सियासी तौर के ऊपर बिल्कुल पैदल लोग हैं. अब आप देखिए कि ये लोग जो ज़्यादातर लोग हैं जो गैर सियासी लोग हैं जिनमें अकल नहीं है. राना सनाउल्लाह की अभी की आप प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस देखें, शर्म आती है कि इस तरह के लोग पाकिस्तान के इतने बड़े ओहदों के ऊपर हैं कि आप कल सुप्रीम कोर्ट का एक हुक्म आया है, उस पर अमल दरामद हुआ है और आज आप कह रहे हैं कि आप गवर्नर रूल लगा देंगे. आपने अपने लॉ मिनिस्टर से सिर्फ ये कर लें कि जो गवर्नर रूल की जो हमारी शिक है उसको पढ़ लें ताकि आपको पता चल जाए कि गवर्नर रूल किन हालात में लगता है. आपकी अपनी तो इज्जत नहीं है और आप एक बोंगियाँ मार रहे हैं, लेकिन आप इसको पढ़ लें ताकि आपको कम से कम जब बात करें तो समझ हो कि आप बात क्या कर रहे हैं.
So what happens next? Will the Punjab province come under governor's rule? If the PMLN has its way, it might. Expect another deadlock there. Meanwhile, calls for early elections are growing louder. Pakistan, we know, will go to polls next year. That's when elections are scheduled to take place. But the PTI wants those dates to be advanced. Its leaders want elections to be held as early as October this year. Why do they want early polls? So that they can make the most of the momentum they've got in Punjab. The PMLN, meanwhile, is busy pushing another campaign. They want Nawaz Sharif back in Pakistan. They say only Sharif's return can save the country from the ongoing crises, both political and economic. So will the disgraced leader return? We've been hearing this for months now. His party keeps saying he's coming back. But we know they need to ensure legal immunity for him before he makes a move. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.